very good lap drummer, Joe.
How dare you? I will have you know.
You son of a bitch.
Extensively trained.
In lap drumming?
I did.
It's like
my instructor lived up in the hills of the Himalayas, and he taught me all the techniques.
He's like a lap drum god, huh?
He was.
The lap drum, what do they call him?
Lap drum.
Oh, I forgot where I was for a second. This is Talking the Talk. I'm Caleb here along with Trey.
Greg.
And Joe. Sif.
Doctor. Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
The General, the Doctor, and the Lobe.
The Lobe. They don't know your nickname.
Yeah, we put it on here before. It was on the audios. Hey, did you see we're up
coffee's
to
not
like
very good.
90 likes?
Yeah. You know, we only got like 30 views on the last video.
The last video wasn't that great. I mean, it was better the third time I watched
let's
it.
be honest. None of these are good.
That's true. Actually, we're lucky to get more than just one of our.
There were 30
views.
views. What was the average length?
I didn't care enough to look.
Oh gosh, you give me some information, but not enough.
I checked, but it hadn't been updated yet.
You guys and your checking of things.
Sorry.
You better be.
I want you to know that I told Trey, I was like, man, we got our first comment. And then he's like, that was Caleb, you know.
Because it says El Lobo on there, and you have a huge, thick Grizzly Adams beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
know.
I'm kind of working on it again. I'm thinking about growing it out.
It's a good time. It's getting chillier.
With
This
the
is
beard
my
and the
beard right here.
face.
This is it.
Well,
And the
it's
thing.
looking pretty good.
It's a little lackluster.
Whose beard?
Mine.
Yeah, it is. I still think Trey should grow a goatee.
No.
I meant to tell you, but...
You've got great chin hair, man.
Thanks, man. You know, I worked real hard on it, too.
Thanks, man.
It took a lot of years to train it.
To do what?
To grow
Only
in.
grow there?
Yeah.
Just like if you had
It's like
that
Joe
much
Dirt.
hair
You ever
and-
see Joe Dirt?
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
My father called me that.
Joe Dirt. Because it only grows in all white trashy like that. So mine only
I feel
grows
like you're
in.
making fun of me.
No, mine does the same thing. Mine
I
grows
think
in.
he is making fun of you.
Yours
actually.
grows in like kind of a Spanish-looking kind of thing. Mine grows in like the 1990s. I
Joe
like
the
Metallica
Conquistador.
douchebag guy.
Yours goes in pretty full. I can see it in the stubble.
Your goatee is awesome. It grows like this. It goes strong, weak, strong.
I've done it before and I did not like it.
Not a beard. The whole, just this right here. Ooh yeah.
I meant to tell you what you posted on Facebook about the beards and stuff, and I
You
was
did?
like, oh, I was hoping he didn't shave because I thought it'd be funny because we could shave and have mustaches and do that Seinfeld bit, but
Oh, hey, I think we should plan on that. But Caleb won't shave his beard. He said he's working on
that's
his
okay.
beard now.
That's okay.
I am. I'm getting a head start on No Shave November. I'm starting in September.
You're a cheater.
Dude, I'm an early bird.
Oh, okay.
Gets the turd.
No, the worm. Is it still working?
Kiss the turd. Early bird. You know, that actually sounds better.
Early bird gets the turd.
Yeah, because it rhymes.
But it doesn't
That's
make any
true. It
sense.
does rhyme more better.
More better.
Mo better.
Better.
I bet the birds are a little offended that you like that better.
Well, that's
only the
fine because
early
they killed a
birds.
lot of people back in the 60s.
That's
Who?
true.
You ever see that movie? That was a documentary.
It's called The Birds.
Yeah, it's literally
It
called
wasn't
The
a
Bird.
documentary. I saw the movie as Alfred Hitchcock.
This movie is based on true events.
We don't like profanity, so let's just keep the hitch blank to yourself.
The Hitch blank.
The hitch blank. Alfred Hitch blank. Keep it PG around here.
You must be kind of sensitive.
He's one of those
about-
artistic types. He's
Altruistic.
If you call what Trey does art, then I'm gonna need a little convincing.
You know, I've been.
I think it is
I've been.
Bad
I've been
art?
called one of the most talented individuals that lives here.
Oklahoma Times. I remember that article.
in
they
this
ran.
house. In this house,
Yeah.
you're the only person who lives here. You know that, right?
Well, I didn't get into specifics. You know, I just take compliments and I ride with them
Oh,
in
really?
their cars.
Your cars. Where do you go? You're like, come on, compliment. Let's go to Sonic. You deserve a real nice cherry limeade.
I'm not a big fan of the cherry limeades.
Which ones do you like?
You're gonna be peeing for like 3 days if you get one of those too.
Well, if you get like a Route 44,
Because it
what is
aids
Route
you in
66?
lime. What?
Huh?
I like a cherry slush. No, no. The ones with the ice cream slush, ice cream float. What do they call them? I haven't been there in a long time.
I don't really.
Isn't that what you said you would want your last drink to be if you were on death row?
It's one of them. I'd have 3 drinks.
3 drinks?
I wonder if they would do that.
Now,
I
why
want
can't
3
you have
drinks
3 drinks?
What if you're like,
A
I don't want any
cheeseburger.
food, I just want 3 drinks.
and a chocolate cake?
I want them lined up right in front of me. Take sips out of each one.
I want
As
those
I
big
please.
crazy curly straws too.
You're like
I swear to God, if I don't get
the one
them.
that
The ones that come up and wrap around you like
Yeah.
on your ears.
with
and
a
stuff.
hat.
You could do
That
that.
have hats. Have you ever seen those helmets that have 2 cup holders on the side, and you can stick them in there? And they got little straws. You can just.
Yeah, I've seen those before. And Matilda.
Sounds like a name to a Neil Diamond song.
Oh,
Matilda.
Matilda.
Matilda. Oh, Matilda.
Those pancakes you made were delicious.
Hey, do you like pancakes or waffles better?
Waffles.
I think waffles. Everybody keeps saying pancakes. I'm
I
like,
mean, I love pancakes,
can't beat
but
a waffle.
I really love waffles.
let's say you put a little butter on a pancake. It's just gonna slide right off.
no.
You
it
put a
depends
little
on how you
butter
do
on a
it.
waffle. It's like little individual cups. It just holds
And you know
that
what? I
butter.
feel like a waffle gets cooked evenly. It's just crisp on the outside,
That's true.
all over.
It's because they have a machine dedicated to
Yeah.
the making of
I have-
waffles with the.
Yeah, they don't have pancake
I-
machines
No, they have, pans
because they know.
and batter.
that people
and
are
you're just
wanting
like,
waffles.
"Ooh, I'm eyeballing this. It's time to flip. I could have left it on there longer. I left it on
I
there
have one of
too
those
long.
fancy. We got it for a wedding present. That's one of
You're
the only
married?
things that I am married.
What's his
that's
name?
The
I
only
didn't think gay marriage was legal in Oklahoma. Just joking.
The ones that flip.
Yeah, that was like the only thing I registered for. Because I went to my friend's house, and he made waffles, and they were just amazing. So, because they're like this thick, and it's just perfect. You know, you use a regular waffle iron, and sometimes they don't go all the way up to the edge.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
That's kind of fun though. Those are the ones I like to take and let cool off, and then eat them later in the day.
No, you gotta eat them warm. You can't eat a cold
Now
waffle.
I want
What is this?
waffles.
Hey, I've heard there's an IHOP around here. I'll tell you one thing. Those Belgians
I
are
don't
not
like
making
that place.
pancakes. That's all I get. That's the last.
What is a Belgian waffle? How is that different than a normal waffle? Is every waffle
Don't
a
ask
Belgian
me.
waffle?
No, yum.
Name.
That actually reminds me, and I think I've said it to you before, like the Green Giant, the Green Giant on the vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his whole thing is ho ho ho,
Yeah.
and I always had this joke about ho 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 Green Giant, but it's ho 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 Santa Claus,
I thought it was
What's-
It's Santa.
What's
It's
the
Santa.
green giant?
Jolly Green Giant.
You don't know?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I put Jolly on the front. You know what it is all of a sudden.
Well, yeah, because that's him.
He's
He's not just the
it.
Green Giant.
That's
He's
his
not
name.
sulking.
You could be talking
Green
about
Giant.
You could be referring to
Or depressed
the
Green
Hulk
Giant.
or the
That's true.
The guy that Mike Myers played, the green thing.
Mike Myers.
Mike
Shrek?
Myers was Shrek. You'd be talking about Shrek. Kermit the Frog.
He's not a giant though.
Well, to ants,
He's a midget.
little.
He's pretty
the
large.
Jolly Green
This is
midget.
nearly life size right here.
Yeah. You can hold him in the palm of your hand.
Are you guys both drinking coffee?
Mine's warm. His is cold. It's
Yeah.
different.
You're drinking cold coffee?
It changes the molecules.
There's not any ice in there.
No.
You know, we come a little bit further in civilization where we don't need ice to chill things. We just have air
Bennigan's.
that's so cold.
It's dangerous.
Bennigan's? They haven't been open for years.
Hennigan's.
Oh, Hennigan's.
Yeah, really.
It'll be our little secret.
What happened to Bennigan's?
I think it went out of business.
What is Bennigan's?
It's an Irish place, isn't it?
Fashion restaurant.
Restaurant?
I don't think it's Irish. I thought it was just kind of like a Chili's, but then Chili's came along as a new Bennigan's and shut Bennigan's
They
out.
came up and said, "Hey, Bennigan's, what's up?"
No! Take that! You've ruined me.
What's that one movie where the original one was from the Pod People? It's like that.
Oh, yeah, where they're in the
body
swimming pool?
snatchers.
Yeah.
They snatch bodies.
Yeah.
It sounds like a porno flick. Snatching bodies.
Not really.
Or antibodies. Maybe it's a science flick. They're snatching antibodies.
Those not the ones Trey's are Trey's.
Trays?
All the trays.
Tracer.
Those-
My
Will
nickname
all
is
the trays
Tracer.
please sit down?
Is that an M&M joke?
Will the real Slim Trey just stand up? Please stand up.
This is awful.
It's coffee. It's terrible.
You don't like coffee?
I
We
hate
already
this
did this
stuff.
bit on the show, didn't we?
If you can't tell, we're kind of running out of things to say. Although the last time I shared the last video on my personal Facebook page, and
You didn't do a very good job of it, I tell you that.
How can you do a bad job of sharing it?
I don't know, but you did it.
Sharing is caring.
You suck.
My name is Johnson Rentapolus Nakas.
Anyway, I
believe you for
I
a
put
minute.
on there, will we ever run out of things to say? Ding, ding, ding.
We will.
Never! And here
I don't
we are,
think we will.
running out of things to
All
say.
we do is talk. That's all we do.
That's true.
That's
How
all
can
we
you
do our
stop?
whole life.
I almost texted you earlier and was like, what are we going to talk about tonight? And then there actually is a correct answer to that question. And
Nothing.
exactly. But I didn't do it because I didn't think you would get it.
And that's our show. Nothing.
Oh, hey, did you guys watch the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
No.
the premiere the other night?
I refuse.
I don't have cable.
It's on television.
I don't have television. I hate television.
That's my bit.
You
actually
refuse to watch it? Why?
I just don't. I
They
don't
got
like,
Agent Coulson.
I don't like watching TV.
Yeah, that completely negates the movie, doesn't
I
it?
like big.
Nah,
Oh,
they
I
explain
died in the
it.
movie, but
they,
hey, I'm
they
back.
explain it. And there's another character so far who is in the movie, The Avengers, who's in this TV show.
Is it Billy the dog?
No, it's the female that's also on How I Met Your Mother.
You know, that made me wonder if they
The
put her
brunette,
in the movie because
Colby.
I remember thinking, what is she doing in this big movie? You know, I mean, no offense to her,
Her
but
name's Colby.
She
I was
watches
like-
the show,
But
and
then I thought,
we want to keep her on
well,
good
maybe they
terms.
did once they announced the TV show. That maybe they did that so that because they had her for the show, the TV show. Maybe
They probably didn't think that far ahead.
Because how do you go from
maybe
a
they did,
television
actually.
show to a blockbuster movie back to a television show?
People do it all the time now.
Yeah, like
I never have.
Robin
Once I
Williams.
went to film, I never went
I
back.
also watched that premiere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just
Oh,
keep my mouth shut.
you're right.
Robin Williams makes me want to vomit.
Well, he's
Man,
for-
people really hate him. I
he's the
think
comic for
people are
ADD
more
people.
aggressive about hating Robin Williams than the ones who like him.
See, I thought I was the only one that
because
hated him.
I like Robin Williams. I think he's hilarious.
Now, he used to be. He used to be funny.
In this new show, what's it called? The
I've never heard of it.
the something the
stuff-
crazy ones.
The Robin Williams show.
It's called The Crazy Ones.
Hmm.
He's
That
funny.
makes sense.
I mean, he's
I'm glad
basically
you like him.
the same comedy actor over.
I
and
think
over
it's just
again.
over the top. A little. It's like, I'm going to be funny by just going, oh!
No, he's the one yelling in
I
the
know.
microphone.
Sorry.
And with that,
Oh, we're...
we'd like to thank you for watching this extended edition of worthless, drivel, blathering.
Thanks for
Bird
listening
sex.
to our BS. I had someone
Bull
tell me
spiders.
that we should say that.
Big
the other
spiders.
day.
Anyways, my name is Mr. Trey Rentz.
So what? YouTube.com/TheTalkInTheTalk. Man, along with the lap drumming again. Facebook.com/TalkInTheTalk and follow us on Twitter at Talking the Talk.
Talking to Talks.
Yes. with an
Scissors. And I love you.
I don't hate you.
I'm indifferent.